Well, it is official. This is the new DJI Osmo 360 ready to be returned. What's the story? Why am I returning it? Well, this is the one camera that I actually don't want to return, but unfortunately I have to do it. What happened? Well, why am I loving it? Because it is a tiny 360 camera. The form factor and the size are just amazing. I fell in love immediately with it. It is just amazing. It fits on my palm. It fits on my pocket. The form factor is way better than Insta360 cameras. So I love it. I just love it. It does the job. Now, be advised, when the camera arrives, make sure to update the firmware, because the camera, before the firmware update, was stopping the recording at the 16 minutes mark. With the DJI Mic Mini connected in the screensaver mode, only in the screensaver mode, it was freezing and then it was stopping the recording by itself. 15 minutes mark, stopping the recording. Initially I thought, like X5 and Insta360, the camera is faulty. I was able to keep reproducing the problem, but only with the screensaver mode on. Otherwise, it kept going. So, when you get the camera firmware update, it is when you'll get the 8K 50 FPS as well. Otherwise, you only have 30 FPS. What this tells us that DJI rushed the camera to the market. The problem is, I'm convinced, and it is why I'm returning it, DJI made probably their worst marketing mistake to date. Where am I going with this? The camera is perfect. Tiny, amazing form factor. It gets heated, but not overheated. It never stopped because of overheating. It kept recording until the battery ran out. I was under the sun, probably at around 40 degrees Celsius with the sun splashing onto the camera, and it kept going. In terms of science, like image science, in my opinion, the 360 cameras, they all are the same, limited by the technology. I don't believe one or the other is better than the other. I don't believe that. It might be a tiny bit here and there, but that tiny bit only shows in ideal conditions. Otherwise, you'll see in a moment, the way I record it, almost no light outside, completely dark in many segments of a video, it is the limitations of the technology. There is nothing to do about it. So, if you are set yourself to choose a 360 camera, expect the image quality to not be Pocket Free, DJI Pocket Free, or DJI Action 5 Pro quality. It cannot be. It is impossible in my opinion with the current technology, with the current stitching and then image stabilization. If one of these two companies or even other companies will figure out how to improve it, then good for us, right? Why am I returning? What is the biggest marketing mistake, in my opinion, DJI made? They rushed the camera to the market. Why am I saying this? I got these errors and the firmware update was able to fix that. Then, the reason I'm returning the camera is two. One is the software, the DJI Studio Windows version. It appears they have active subject tracking on the Mac version and on the Mimo app, but not on the Windows version of a DJI Studio software. Well, really? I need that. I want that. I don't accept not having it. I don't want to have footage that I cannot edit. So that one is one of the reasons, and again, a sign that they rushed the camera to market. They delivered an incomplete software to handle their proprietary 360 footage. Then, the other error that they made, and this is the primary reason why I really return the camera, because the software, I'm confident in short time, the update will come. By then, my trip will end and it can wait. But the biggest problem I have with the camera is their adventure combo package. It has the invisible selfie stick, it has the other thingy that rotates at 45 degrees or whatever angle is there. It has the lens protector, the plasticky thing. It has the pouch, the batteries, the case to charge the batteries, but no lens guards. Okay, I will go on the website and buy from there, right? None on stock. Okay, I will go on Amazon, buy from there, not to be found. Well, this is a problem. The only place I was able to find some lens guards is in China on AliExpress, but it takes weeks to come. So I'm already gone. I cannot pick them up. No lens guards. Okay, and no replaceable lenses. Good. Well, this makes the camera inoperable. I have nothing against not having the lenses replaceable. I don't care about that. I've been with the X3 for ages. The lens guards were with a glue, so I got used to that. I didn't use the X4 for too long, and I just ordered the second X5 after returning the first one because it was faulty. So I'm good with not having replaceable lenses, but not having lens guards, that one is a huge problem. Now, I don't mind them not delivering the lens guards in the Adventure Combo box, as long as at least they are on the website. What else they don't have on the website is a screen protector. They had enough time to learn from Insta360 to understand exactly what consumers absolutely need. And it makes sense. You buy a camera like this, spend €800. What you want is to protect the screen and the lenses. You don't want the hassle to ship back, have it shipped back to you, to then continue using the camera once you damage the lenses. Again, I have nothing against lenses that cannot be replaced. Really, nothing. I've seen on internet, as every one of you, everyone brags about that. Oh, it is a big problem. No, it's not. As long as you have a lens guards, there is no problem. Of course, having replaceable lenses, it means you no longer put lens guards, which maybe the color science and the quality of the light getting into the sensor is better, maybe. Or no reflections because of a lens guards or things like that. So, DJI made two major marketing mistakes. The combo box, the Adventure Combo box, doesn't have lens guards, which is a no-no. It should have them, because when the camera comes, no replaceable lenses, then lens guards. It makes sense. I'm paying for the Adventure Combo. It is an Adventure Combo, it's not a staying at home combo, so lens guards. Then, once I have a footage, please allow me to edit that to my needs, which doesn't happen. So, I'm returning. Why am I returning? Because I love a camera. I would have loved to keep it. Well, it makes no sense to have a camera that I cannot record footage, because the moment I put it on the mount, it will get smashed. I'm confident I will touch the wall. I'm confident the lenses will not last without lens guards 2 or 3 climbs. I might get lucky the first and the second if they are a bit easier and with not that many obstacles, but I know on what climbs I plan to go, for sure the lenses will get smashed. So the first problem, the first no is I cannot keep it because it will stay somewhere at home. I cannot take it with me. If I cannot take it with me, I cannot record footage. So why should I keep it? Makes no sense. So better to send it back. Now I have some footage. I will keep updating the software when new versions will come out. When the software is right and when they fix their supply chain with the accessories, I will definitely order it back again, because it is a good camera.